go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're live. Live at the first tee box. This is the Pebble Beach Pro-Am fourth round. This is PGA 2K23. Live coming at you. We have our commentators ready to call this one. This is Irie Keefton. First hole. He's down by 2 strokes at -9. Very, very shaky first 56 holes. With that second row. Actually, no, not shaky first 56 holes, but that 36 holes. Very, very shaky at first. But we're going to go ahead and bring you live as we get this started on the day. Irie Keefton. This is 362-yard par 4. Looks like there's a little dog leg. And here we go with the action.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance.
Little birdie look in here.
Looking good.
Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Nice stroke. And as we move along, it's Colin Morikawa on top of things. This hole is a par 5. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Henny, how's that ball lying?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Going with the hybrid. Setting up miles from the hole. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt.
A par putt awaits.
Well, what a shame. A 3 putt for par there. Currently 9 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. This shot from the first cut of rough.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
A birdie putt awaits.
This is on a great line.
Yes, they've made it. He's currently tied for 3rd.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Lining up the birdie putt here. Just didn't drop. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
That's pretty tidy. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in second place behind Colin Morikawa. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Good sounding strike, that one. And he's hit that inside the range. A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard. Ouch, that hurts. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 12 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par threes in all of golf. Who says great par threes need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, almost went in.
Simply amazing. Splendid shot. Sets up the easy par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
just a bit outside into the rough.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Okay, steady now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. It's on a good line.
And that'll be a bogey. And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads.
Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Not a bad play, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Oh, just missed.
And that should secure the par on this one.
All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Great rhythm on that swing.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
yes.
That's an unlucky break. It was right at it. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Solid par putt, that. He's currently sitting in 6th position. We've arrived at a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot. Lovely, lovely rhythm.
From about 100 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That one's heading out to the right. Yeah, that was a safe play. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards. But the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Absolutely flushed.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Going with the 7. That was wonderfully done. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
This is a good chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Oh, well done. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. Will he be able to get out of this one?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
"19 feet to the hole." Oh, so close.
A bogey putt awaits.
Yep, tracking well.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That was a gallant attempt. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is what they have left for a par. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And down it goes. 11 under the card with the stretch remaining.
Our leader is Colin Morikawa as we head to the next.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Needs to make a move soon. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Putting for a par now.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. Here we are at the 17th tee. Opting for the 5-iron.
Yeah, tidy looking shot, that one.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud. putt is underway.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
This hole is a short par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Shame he can't take a mulligan in this game. That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Just 3 strokes back.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Wonderfully played. And here we are with their 4th. Just 3 back from the leader. And this putt for a final score of 69.
So far, so good.
And that will do it for him at this event. And Henny, I thought this player was being a little cocky when they took on this rival. But not only did they take them on, they beat them down. This was an old-fashioned smackdown.
Luke, I'm not often wrong about, well, anything. But apparently I was today. I need to go and lick my wounds.
Well, another
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this featured group because there are rumours of a rivalry brewing between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
Oh, well played. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
Yeah, quality shot that. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Just didn't drop. That's disappointing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Wow, that drive, incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Unable to find the green on this one. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Here's Xander Schauffele.
Oh, had a good lie in the bunker, but still, that was some kind of talent.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down?
An opportunity to make a par here.
That was bullshit.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Time for the second shot into the third. Opting for the 3-wood.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Oh, can you believe it? That's remarkable. That'll help make a big move. Why not take another look at that effort?
Now look how they attacked this one.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Going with the 5-iron here. Well struck. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. It's got a chance. That's frustrating. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for par.
And there it is. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A bit wild on approach there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This has eyes for the hole. And here we are with the third shot.
Just 2 shots behind.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
He's in a share of 5th position. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Sitting at 2 under par, tied for 5th. That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Go in.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots.
Boom, baby.
That was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Currently at -3 for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
They found the sand here. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot.
Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that? And with it, he moves to 1 under par. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. No, that's not the shot they wanted. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
A putt for a place in the top 10.
It's got a chance. Oh, terrific. What an effort. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Nicely done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. This one's looking good. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Here's Xander Schauffele. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Oh, that was flushed. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Went straight down.
Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Putting for birdie.
Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind. Get some momentum here.
If that's the right pace, this should drop.
And gets that putt of distance to go.
And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's in a share of 3rd place. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Great shot. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult. Water hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Put the indicator on and it's taking a right turn.
That's disappointing. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Okay, time to return to the action.
getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Ooh, nice line.
Oh, that's a clutch par. And now at 3 under overall. The 12 for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This is Xander Schauffele. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Get excited. This could go in. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Nice little par putt here. Looking good so far.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And he finds himself in a tie for third. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green, or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for third. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is for a share of second. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Opting for the 5-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Great touch.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Big time play, that one. At the right time too.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Handy effort, that one. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Putting for birdie here. It was on a good line. A par putt on the table. A good stroke. That's a good putt to make, that one. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out.
Good shot there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Birdied their last hole.
Let's head over to Xander Schauffele. That was pure silk. Well done. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
This for a birdie run. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Now leading by 1 shot. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach, but once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
Nicely done.
The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
Going with the 7. Needs this to kick a bit left. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt to get to 7 under the card. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And Rich, I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances. This player has a slender lip.
Absolutely, Luke. You always want to have the biggest lead possible, but I got to say, 1 stroke is better than none.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.